Divine Masculine, what's poppin'? Welcome to my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. I'm here to do a general what the fuck is up with you reading, basically. So, we'll just see what's poppin', where you at in your life, homie. I do cuss in my readings and I give no fucks about it, okay? So if you do, get the fuck on, okay? I do start all my cards out upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals. That's some bullshit. Also, I pre-shuffle and lay the cards out just to get an idea of what's up with you. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Masculine. Give a fuck. Info for private readings will be below the video. So I asked, what do you think about your Divine Feminine right now, right? Cue the motherfucking violins. Like, here we go with this shit again, yo. I don't know what group I'm picking up on, y'all. But I'm tired of telling this motherfucking story, but I'm going to tell it again, right? Hierophant, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Maybe this shit gonna switch up as we keep it moving. I don't know. Shit. Bad health. Came out with that Hierophant, that 5 of Pentacles, and that 3 of Wands. You could be a... Well, I asked what you thought about your Divine Feminine. So, you or Divine Feminine could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's all I see right now. Okay? Also got the Ace of Cups with the mature man. This is what you are thinking about Divine Feminine. Got the 8 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles. That came out with toil and labor. Then you got the Page of Cups, the Tower. Page of Cups, Tower, with distant horizons and courtship. Okay? So look, I asked what you were thinking about Divine Feminine, and you still fucking stuck in the past, G. I don't know. I feel like this shit is bothering you so much about this particular Divine Masculine left this Divine Feminine to go be with a karmic. Okay, this is this group right here, because with this Hierophant here, this Hierophant and this Ace of Cups came out when I was asking what he thought about the Divine Feminine. So you thought that the Divine Feminine was somebody you were gonna settle down with and have a commitment with. That was the whole fucking agenda of this shit when the shit all began, right? I clarified that Hierophant though, and then I got the 5 of Pentacles with the 3 of Wands. So somebody thought they knew better. You, Divine Masculine, right? Like, you know what? I'm not happy. Got all bratty and shit. I could probably do better. You know what I mean? This is all that bullshit. Like, just, I don't know, smelling yourself too much, right? Or some bitch done threw her pussy in your face and now you think you just God's gift to women. So you like, fuck Divine Feminine, right? Fuck her. I don't need this shit. Bad health. It wasn't really as great as I thought it was going to be. We have our problems, all this shit. So you made up some excuses in your mind, Divine Masculine, on why Divine Feminine would not be the right person for you is what you did. And you didn't even keep it fucking real. You know what I mean? Just say some bitch threw her pussy in your face. You know what I mean? Keep it 100. Shit, but you knew Divine Feminine was gonna like think less of you if you really came and kept it 100, like a bitch throwing her pussy in my face, Ghetto Nun. You know what I mean? And I'd be like, well, then you need to go fuck with that bitch. You disgusting piece of shit. Right? That's what any Divine Feminine would say. But that's why you didn't say that shit, Divine Masculine, because really you wasn't sure. You was just conjuring shit up in your mind. You would never come at Divine Feminine and say that shit unless you just really don't want her or you just a disrespectful, sabotaging ass motherfucker. Period, right? Got this Ace of Cups with this mature man and shit. I'm telling you, found some bitch through her pussy. Pop that, don't stop. Pop that, don't stop. All in your face and shit. That's all this shit is. This is lust. You got tempted. So you know what you did? This is what you thinking. So you're going over in your mind what happened in the past. Because this shit didn't already fucking happen. I can tell this shit didn't already happen. And I'm going to tell you why when I get to the end. Anyway, what you thinking about Divine Feminine? 8 of Cups with the Queen of Wands. So you walked off to some other bitch, basically. Like, I left the commitment right here because we had the Hierophant with the Ace of Cups. I left some shit that I was at least committed to that I knew was different from all these other rat hoes, right? But I think I still want a rat hoe. I do like cheese. You know what I'm saying? I do. So you went to go try to work that shit out with another bitch. 3 of Pentacles. Basically. You thought you knew. That grass ain't greener on the other side shit. Same shit. You went from the 5 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles, right? Trying to work some shit out with another motherfucker. Toil and labor. You was working hard as fuck, too, for some shit that your ass thought was going to bring you some success. This Divine Masculine could have possibly worked with this bitch. This karmic. Because this 3 of Pentacles and this toil and labor card came out. Both for the same little pile. So they have some type of connection. It ain't like she just really just popped her pussy in his face. You know what I mean? Like, she was either giving money or working way harder than you, Divine Feminine, to get this motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? She was like R. Kelly when he made that bitch eat shit. I'm not saying like this is that the karmic was eating like literal feces and shit, but the bitch might as well have. You know what I mean? It's some shit that people won't do, and it's some shit that a bitch will do. This bitch will do that shit, right? So if this is like R. Kelly, the equivalent of R. Kelly telling this bitch, here, I just ate a fucking chile relleno, right? With extra tapatio. I'm taking a big shit. Here you go. And she's like, right? So he went to that bitch. He went to shit mouth, right? That's where he went, y'all. He went to go offer a cup to shit mouth, right? To this Queen of Wands. This is what he's thinking in regards to the divine feminine. I ain't asked shit about no fucking karmic, but this particular divine masculine is still stuck in this fucking time warp and shit, right? Still going over it. This look like guilt. This is starting to look like guilt. Smell like guilt? Yeah, it do. You know what I'm saying? It smell like guilt. But anyway, he's thinking about how he went to go offer his cup to this other bitch, right? And boom, what happened? Disaster! This everybody jumping off the fucking Titanic. It went to straight shit. Distant Horizons and the courtship came out. This shit went totally fucking left. You know what I'm saying? Like, the ship sank, everything. It was all fucked up. So now this motherfucker's left with 0. You know what I mean? You have no one now, divine masculine. So this is what's on your head, in your head right now in regards to divine feminine. How you left her for some other whack bitch that you either wanted to work it out with, or you thought you did, or you work with this bitch, or you went to school with this bitch. This bitch ain't this karmic ain't a new bitch. This ain't some bitch that they just met like in some club or some shit. These motherfuckers have some type of connection in regards to like money, career, or some shit like that, right? So maybe you didn't have that divine masculine with divine feminine as far as the whole, you know what this shit look like? Divine feminine, divine masculine? This shit looks like divine masculine wanted a certain image, right? So you wanted this Queen of Wands. She pretty, you know what I mean? She works, she a boss, all that other shit, right? That's what you wanted. What you had with divine feminine, it was love. You know what I mean? It wasn't about money and all that shit. But you trying to floss in front of your friends and like have this image for people. So you decided to go with this bitch over here. You know what I'm saying? Till you found out that bitch wasn't really shit. You know what I mean? If the bitch was shit, why the fucking tower here? You know what I'm saying? I told you she eat feces sandwich. You know what I mean? That's what was in the middle of their sandwich, divine feminine. You know, I always talk about the sandwich. Divine masculine is the bread. Karmic is the shit, right? We meat, lettuce, tomato, mustard, onion, avocado, sprouts. You know what I mean? That shit sound good, don't it? Damn. I think I want a sandwich later. Karmic is shit. You know what I mean? Bowel movement sandwich. And I ain't really trying to be rude, but that's what the fuck that shit is. That's a shit sandwich. Reggie, you been eating shit. Okay. Let's see. Well, we know what you're thinking. So, okay, let's see what happened with this karmic then. Because let's put a little pile on this side to see what happened now. Let's see what he thinks about the karmic. What does divine masculine think about the karmic? Because obviously it went to shit. Because I'm asking what you think about the divine feminine, and you have both of them in here. Even though I don't see another queen or an empress or anything, I only see that Queen of Wands. He left a commitment or something he was committed to or dedicated to go fuck with a Queen of Wands. So that's what this shit is. This is what he's thinking. Look. Queen of Swords, like that bitch turned into a motherfucking monster, basically. Turned into a fucking monster. Look, that's a stark contrast and shit from when you got with the bitch and she was the fucking Queen of Wands. Now she the Queen of Swords? Yeah, I bet the fuck she is. Took that nose off, took that hair off, took them lashes off, took that personality off, all that fake ass shit. Yeah, I bet. How's divine masculine looking at the karmic now? What's he thinking about her? She could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Look, I don't think about that bitch, right? So that makes sense that why he's thinking about the divine feminine, that he left the divine feminine to go be with somebody else. Now he left this bitch. Now he left this bitch, the Queen of Swords. Where's he going? Look, home, 10 of Pentacles. Where the fuck he left before, the fucking 5 of Pentacles, okay? Divine feminine, that's why in that video I told y'all last night, you ain't gotta do shit. This motherfucker being led, it's tracks. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker is like on his purpose in his life, but it's tracks under that ride. It's being led. So this motherfucker was coming back anyway, like I told you. 5 to the 10, he's gonna come right back and it's gonna be better. He left this punk ass, whack ass karmic. So he's going over his head just what happened. This is what he thinks about the divine feminine. So we had to go all through the whole motherfucking history book and shit. Again, divine masculine. Why do you keep thinking about this shit, G? Yeah, you did that shit. It's apparent. You did it. Yeah, you did. Now what? Now what? Let's see why you left this whack bitch. Queen of Swords, 6 of Swords. I've been telling y'all, divine feminine, don't worry about this karmic hole. You looking at it. You seeing it. The tower came up with this bitch. If it ain't happened yet, it will. Trust me, the motherfuckers ain't happy. If you know this is your divine masculine. I always say that. 8 of Pentacles. Remember, she was supposed to be a boss and better and a businesswoman and all that shit. The DNA test results determined that was a lie, right? In my Maury Povich voice. That's all that shit was. And the bitch was only really focused on herself. 8 of Pentacles. You notice these pentacles are coming out. First, the motherfucking divine masculine didn't think divine feminine had no money or didn't have no business skills. Remember the ones that stayed on the throne? They got their shit straight popping. Now she fucking outdoing the fucking karmic. So now that motherfucker done left her like, bitch, you wasn't really about that. You wasn't about that life, right? So divine masculine, you really looking like a flip-flopping ass motherfucker, right? Ain't no rebound bitches over here in the convent, motherfucker. Keep it moving. Because this is what it's starting to look like. Yeah, she was trying to build some shit and you knew you didn't really even want that bitch. You know what I'm saying? 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. This is why you left. So it ain't even really no shit that the karmic did bad. She just wasn't that bitch. You know what I'm saying? She just ain't divine feminine. This is that. It's something about that bitch. This is what that combination is. Like, she had it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the karmic ain't a bad bitch. You know what I mean? Maybe, bad as in like, maybe she handle her business and keep a nice home and do shit. Maybe she do. But she still ain't you, divine feminine. He could have easily fucking stayed with these 8 Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. But he was like, fuck the 8 Pentacles. I'm going to the motherfucking 10 of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Where we got history. Something I was already dedicated to. You know what I mean? This fucking gray hair on this man. This is somebody going back to some shit. So, like I said, some shit that's divinely ordered, divine masculine and divine feminine. Can't nobody come between that shit. Can't nobody close no door God open, and can't nobody open no door that God closed. I don't care how many karmics throw they pussy in your face, right? It don't mean shit. It don't mean nothing. So, fuck of that. Shit. Let's put one on this little pile here just to sum this up about this karmic, and we'll get the fuck away from her. I just want to know why you was still thinking about this bitch, divine masculine. But it was because you feel duped. But really, motherfucker, you duped yourself, remember? Because in the beginning, you started off thinking you knew what was better for you, right? Remember 3 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, motherfucker? Don't forget where you played your part. Because you was the one that had the fucking idea in the first place, like, you know, I'm really not happy here with divine feminine. I think I want to see someone else type shit. You know what I mean? On that old fake-ass fugazi shit. That's what that shit got you. The motherfucking tower and a whack-ass bitch, right? That you don't even want. Like I said, she probably ain't even whack, but she whack to you because she ain't you. No, she divine feminine. That's why he left that bitch. Expectation gift. He was expecting that bitch to probably try to fulfill or fill your shoes. Divine masculine. You were expecting this karmic to try to like be like divine feminine and shit. Clone, and it didn't work. You were expecting some shit, and actually it looks like the fucking karmic bitch was trying to do her best to give it to you. I told you the bitch eat shit sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? That's why she got the 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Really? Because she determined to do anything to make you happy. That bitch was working overtime. She works hard for the money to give the divine masculine. That's why the bitch worked hard for the money. It ain't for herself. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't a fucking attractive because she was expecting to keep him. He was expecting this karmic to be like divine feminine, right? She was expecting this karmic was expecting her hard work to pay off to keep this motherfucker. And guess what happened? Boom. Because ain't no amount of money gonna keep no divine shit from happening, wherever it is. Basically what I'm saying is no amount of money or nothing on earth is gonna stop something that God has ordained, period. That motherfucker being led right back to the 10 of Pentacles. The gift. Boom. That's why he left this bitch. Because she ain't you, divine feminine. Anyway, that was just a little side note for the divine feminines. Divine masculine, back to your ass, okay? Alright. So, now we know why you reminisce on the love we had. Because, like, you feeling like you fucked up, right? So, this is you recognizing. But I don't feel like this is nothing new, G. I feel like we just... Like, it's like the end of the world, and there's only one book left, and this the motherfucker we gotta keep reading. Like, damn, bitch, when are we gonna get a new book? You know what I mean? A new book. Let's see what you own right now, divine masculine. So, I know what you think about. I did ask what you were thinking. I should have asked what you doing. Fuck what you thinking, because you sad. But maybe I just had to show divine feminine, because y'all ain't seeing this shit, because y'all ain't talking to a motherfucker. This is all the fuck he think about. It's how he fucked up. This is for the ones that left you for a karmic. It's very apparent in this spread here. Very. Divine masculine, what are you doing with yourself? For the ones that have no communication, for you, the ones that you aren't talking to your divine feminine, what are you doing in your spare time? Like, what's popping? Are you doing shit? Temperance, trying to balance out their fucking emotions. Kiki, DF, do you love me? Are you riding? That's what this shit is. Trying to balance your emotions out. But you being led You know what I mean? You start to see shit and use your intuition. Look, here come the Eight of Pentacles and the fucking Queen of Swords again. I feel like you're trying to balance out your emotions, right? I feel like you're trying to get your fucking money up and focus and shit on yourself, which is actually kind of cool, but it still kind of seemed like a deterrent. Is that a word? I think so. A deterrent, right? I can get that though. You know what I mean? Like when shit fuck with you, most people, you can either sink into depression, some people do, or some people just start to grind the fuck out themselves, right? They start to work hard, and they just are like utterly focused on some other shit. I feel like this is you, Divine Masculine. Like just to balance out your emotions, you putting in extra work, doing extra work, and like probably taking on extra more hours, just doing shit to keep your mind off of shit. But this is what you're doing. Divine Masculine could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Let's see. What are you doing, Divine Masculine? Damn. That's way too many. I don't know. Maybe motherfucker ain't doing shit. I'm getting the picture of like a little rat just running around in a circle and shit. It's like day in, day out shit. I swear, y'all, that's what I keep seeing is like, or like just like a fish in a fishbowl that just keeps swimming around. Like it's just the same shit. Almost like this motherfucker numb or something. One more out here. What's Divine Masculine doing? It's weird. I think he's like a fucking, like a robot. Yeah, he just go to work, pay bit. Like this motherfucker ain't doing shit. This motherfucker ain't doing shit. Like, Divine Masculine is boring as fuck right now. He ain't doing shit. Like, if you had to watch this motherfucker on TV, you fucking fall asleep and shit. This motherfucker don't do shit. But he's in this mode because he doesn't want to feel Divine Masculine. You don't want to feel shit. So now you just focused on pentacles, paying bills, paying for shit. Like, in it, like, you just boring as fuck. You boring. Like, that's how the fuck I feel about your life right now. Like, motherfucker, what is you doing? Eight of Pentacles. Like, your video gonna be short as fuck, you boring motherfucker. Shit, what are you doing? Ace of Wands came up. Okay, I'm like, can we get some time for some action? Time for some, right? Like, damn, motherfucker, get up. I literally was, like, feeling sleepy as fuck just for that little bit that I was pulling on you, Divine Masculine. You are working, but I feel like this is you trying to, like, keep your head down, like from focusing on some old passionate shit that you want to be doing. Like this motherfucker won't even look up. You know what I mean? Like he's like, nope, gotta work. Whistle while you work. Right? I don't know how to whistle, so I couldn't add that little ad lib. But anyway, you get the gist. Because it's something that he really wants to move forward to, but he's like, nope, gonna focus. This is somebody, y'all, that's like, this is a very responsible Divine Masculine right here. I can tell you that. Like, if push comes to shove, this motherfucker will work overtime, triple time, quadruple time. This group of Divine Masculines I'm picking up on. But it's almost to the detriment of them, like, having, like, any type of excitement in their life and shit. It's like they would rather just fucking grind. You know what I mean? And I get it, Divine Masculine, but it's like all work and no play makes Divine Masculine a dull boy. And that's what the fuck this shit is. You're boring, G. You're boring. Queen of Swords. Even this shit look boring. It's all just gray and blue. Like, ain't no, like, it's just boring, yo. Three of Swords. Like I said, you just trying not to focus on heartbreak and all this other shit that's going on. So you trying to take your mind off of it, Divine Masculine. But you know what this is making you? It's making you like Rosie, the motherfucking robot made in the Jetsons and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Hello, Mr. Jetson. Like, you all somebody throw some water on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are dull. I just keep getting dull. Like, instead of, like, facing whatever this heartbreak is that you feeling, because really, you came up as the Queen of Swords. I asked how you were feeling, Divine Masculine. Right? They say the Queen of Swords is all bitter and salty because of some other shit. So you the bitter, salty queen right now, Divine Masculine. Sorry, mama, but you are. I almost called you mama. Look, I told y'all. I said, sorry, mama, but I mean, shit, you got me. Look, I feel like the roles done flipped, Divine Masculine. I really feel like maybe you just coming in tune with your divine feminine, with your feminine side. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is, and that's why I just called you mama, right? But it's like you trying to shield it off, so you coming off kind of cold and like, you know what I mean? It looks weird. Even to society, like when you go out, it looks weird. This is like if somebody walking up to you like, oh, good morning. You're like, good day. right? All rough and shit. Like, what the fuck wrong with that motherfucker? A simple what up would have been good. You know what I mean? Like, you real uptight. Like I said, this is you, Knight of Swords. Good day, right? With this Six of Pentacles, it's just like you too focused on like now just becoming this masculine male. Like, it's almost like you cried last night and you're like slapping yourself in the face like, get it together, right? And now you extra hard on yourself the next day, right? Because last night you cried. It's okay, G. That's what this shit is, this Three of Swords. It's like you sad as fuck, but you like, you know what I mean? Real men don't cry. That's what I keep getting. Like, you know what I mean? You just keeping so busy that you don't have to focus on it. So really you ain't doing shit but running away from your problems. Can't keep running away. But that's what you're doing. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. House. Let's put another one out here. I feel like that, you know, that house is Four of Wands. And that goes with that Ace of Wands. So you're trying to take your mind off of something passionate that you would like to start, right? That you would like to start by working super hard, right? And you're just focused on paying bills. You're just focused on living. Like, I have to keep the house together. If you do have kids with some other broad or some shit, it's just like, that's what your focus is. I feel like you're like, a lot of people depend on me. I don't have time to have feelings, right? I don't have time to have feelings. You have totally shut the fuck down. Now you're in this, I feel like these are stages, Divine Masculine. I don't even know if this is like Dark Night of the Soul, or maybe this is the Dark Night of the Soul, and then you just did not take that shit well, G. You just turned into a motherfucking clone. Like, that's all you just turned into like a Stepford wife and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you look too perfect right now. You don't look authentic. You don't look like a Divine Masculine. You just look like Agent fucking Smith. You know what I mean? In the Matrix, remember all them Agent Smiths? And then everybody else, you know, that had left, that had been unplugged, they had on trench coats, leather and shit, shades. But Agent Smith just had on that plain ass fucking suit with them ugly ass glasses, and it was just like thousands of them. You fucking Agent Smith right now. That's what you acting like. You just a program, you know? Mature woman trying to be too fucking stoic right now. Like, I cannot. This mature woman with this Queen of Swords and this Three of Swords, this motherfucker don't want to feel nothing. I got this ice box where my heart used to be. Right? You a Omarion ass motherfucker right now. That's what's going on with you, Divine Masculine. But you hide it well, but you really don't. Like, to people that don't know you, Divine Masculine, you look like you just grinding on top of your shit right now. To motherfuckers that know you, motherfuckers know something wrong. You know what I mean? Because you way too out of the... There's no cups, there's no emotion. Like, you just like numb, G. You walking around this motherfucker like a zombie and shit. Agent Smith, like I said, great fortune. Like I said, people that don't know you, you walking around, you so focused. I hope you motherfucking saving money, Divine Masculine. Because, I mean, you chasing that coin like it's like a motherfucking cat chasing a mouse and shit. It's cool. You know what I mean? I'm glad that you went and did that, because I didn't see you start chasing no other bitches. Mind you, you done already left this karmic up here because you found out she wasn't a real bitch, or wasn't the bitch that you thought she was. So you like, fuck bitches completely is what this Divine Masculine is on. Even though he wants a passionate new beginning with this Ace of Wands and this house card, he's still like, fuck all that shit. I'm just gonna focus on my money. I honestly feel like he like, fuck all this shit. I'm gonna focus on my money, because the Divine Feminine that stayed on the throne was like, fuck all this shit. I'm gonna focus on my money. That motherfucker gotta match you, Divine Feminine. Like, I don't know if you realize it, Divine Masculine, but you just mirroring Divine Feminine. For all of us, we stayed on the throne, G. So naturally, you trying to fucking AKA fit your fucking Easter suit, right? Because we've been about that pentacal, right? So it looks like you trying to follow suit right now. That's what's up. You just doing it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you're doing is not fulfilling the purpose. You staying busy. So you still are not in your purpose right here. That's what this is. There, you are not fulfilling your purpose. You just grinding, right? That's all you doing. Pretty fucking boring. Like, you can't even spend this money, all this money that you making, number one, because you're going to be tired as fuck. And number two, because more money, more problems and shit. You got kids, that's just, the judge just know, nigga, motherfucker, now you make more. You know what I'm saying? Now you make more. So now you're going to pay more. You know what I mean? Anything. Or shit, gas went up, rent's going up, food. Like, you're going to always need some shit. Somebody going to get sick, something going to be due. You're going to owe something on them taxes. It's something. You know what I mean? Something always comes with the more money that you make. So you keep chasing, it's still not going to satisfy that fucking urge that you got. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Let's see here. What else we want to know? Let's see how you feel about the Divine Feminine right now. Because now we know that you feel bad about leaving to go chase another bitch, right? Instead of facing that, you just gonna work yourself to death and shit. Like, you just gonna just kill over in a motherfucking pickle field and shit because you want to work so fucking hard. 3 of Cups, how you feel about the Divine Feminine? And I want it all back. That's what that shit is, 3 of Cups. Divine Feminine, you could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Sorry. Divine Masculine could be, like I said, air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Sagittarius for sure. Taurus. Everybody, shit. This is how you feel about Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Look, Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups. Here come all the motherfucking cups, huh? I was wondering where them bitches were. Because, mind you, the only cup that was out here before was this Ace of Cups. When I asked how you thought about her. This when you walked out and shit. Was like, baby, I'm going to go get a pack of cigarettes. I'll be back. Never motherfucking came back, right? Because you went to go offer a cup to another whack bitch, right? Them the only cups that were out here, right? I asked how you felt about Divine Feminine. And here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago, in my slick Rick voice, right? Basically, now you in love. Now you in love. So, but that's why you working hard. You still ain't doing shit about it. Now you just gonna work yourself to death because now you in love. Like, does this shit make any sense, Divine Masculine? Six of Wands. Now you see the success in this shit. But it makes sense because remember when I pulled that little pile on the side for you and that bitch ass karmic, you were coming back to the 10 of Pentacles. We're coming to the 10 of Pentacles. When you had left the Divine Feminine earlier because it was 5 of Pentacles in your blind ass eyes. I ain't gonna fuck with you, Helen. I know you came and fucked with my video last night. I won't talk about you no more. We just gonna say this. I'll pick a new blind motherfucker. Give me some time, bitch. Okay? I promise. I feel like Helen Keller came and fucked up my video yesterday when I did that Divine Feminine one. I know y'all are like, girl, shut your ass up. But I really do feel that way. And y'all know I'm intuitive. I don't think she appreciate me using her for that Scorpio video. I really don't. She was like, okay, bitch, I'm going to show you. So I will never make fun of Helen Keller again. You feel me? I will never make fun of that bitch. Anyway. Oops, see, I just called her bitch. Sorry, Helen. All right. How does Divine Masculine feel about Divine Feminine? So 2 came out reverse. Look, I don't want to fight no more. Knight of Wands, 5 of Wands reverse. Motherfucker does not want to engage in no type of nothing. He just wants this shit to move forward and y'all do the damn thing, right? He does not hunt and you don't want no problems. Hey, right? You don't want no problems, Divine Masculine. I get it. But what you gonna do about it? I know you don't want no problems. She really don't want no problems with you neither. But because she been on the throne and shit, you don't really know how she gonna react. Like, this bitch could order, you know what I mean, my head to be chopped off, or she could show mercy. He's like, so I don't want no problems. You're feeling very sure about this love, I feel like, with Divine Feminine. Like you just ready to squash beef. It's a truce. It's a truce going on is what you want. Look, 6 of Cups came out with that 3 of Cups. Boom. I told you, Divine Feminine, stay your motherfucking ass on that throne, girl. You ain't got to do shit, right? You ain't got to do shit. Divine Masculine, not to be putting all our shit out there, but I just been telling Divine Feminine, like, it's your job, right? He that findeth the wife findeth the good thing. It ain't she that findeth the husband findeth the good thing. So for you to expect Divine Feminine to come chase you would be real fucking stupid, you know what I mean? And against the laws. But anyway, this is how you feel about her with the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. You want that old thing back. You want those heroin tracks, right? 6 of Cups plus 3 of Cups is 9 of Cups. You know she your wish fulfillment. Which you knew before when you had this Hierophant and this Ace of Cups. But, I mean, shit, you was dumb as fuck back then. I mean, shit, I can't blame you. You know what I mean? Live and learn, motherfucker. One on the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Whoop. Knight of Pentacles. So you feel like you can't move forward with this love thing. Even though you want this shit back, you want those heroin tracks, right? Knight of Pentacles, this the inchworm already upright. If this motherfucker reversed, that mean that motherfucker ain't offering, ain't moving, ain't doing shit. You just stuck in love and shit. I feel like you love sick. Or like that's why you working so hard, because you don't like the way it feels, because you feel like you can't move forward towards Divine Feminine. You know why you feel that way? Because of that first top row where you are reminiscing on how the fuck you left. So now you feel like you can't move forward. You feel like you can't. Even though you left the karmic bitch to go to the 10 of Pentacles, now you stuck. You like, fuck, I see the 10 of Pentacles now, but what do I do to get it? Now you just fucking in love and shit. Now you fucking Chester molester staring through our windows making us feel funny and shit. You know what I mean? Stop doing that shit. Make a move or say something before I turn the sprinklers on and call the police on that ass, right? I wouldn't call the police on you. I wouldn't call the police on nobody, really. Well, it depends, but not really. It have to be like, I don't want to get into that, but y'all know what I'm saying. I was literally using that as a metaphor. I would never do no shit like that. Anyway. Magician and the 6 of Wands, right? Let me put another one out here. Put one with this Magician. I feel like because you can't move, yeah. I feel like because you can't move, you're trying to figure out, like, I'm telling you, you like, what are you doing? Are you the motherfucker casting love spells and shit? I don't know, Divine Masculine. You could be doing that shit. Or this is just you literally manifesting because you think about it so much. I feel like you fixated on Divine Feminine, to be honest with you. This is how you feel. Look at the Queen of Cups with the Hermit and the Magician. It's like, so Divine Feminine, if you wondering why you feeling so intense and like, what's going on? I'm still connected. I can feel them. I bet the fuck you can. This motherfucker is like 5D sniffing your panties and shit. Like, I bet the fuck you can feel them. I bet you can. 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, like that motherfucking energy is all on you. So you probably feel like, damn, I'm feeling this motherfucker tough. Damn, I want to call him. No, it's his ass. Recognize which feelings are yours and which ones are his, Divine Feminine. For real. Because if you was just feeling good yesterday on your grind and shit, listening to Nicki Minaj and shit, like, I just took her name and made that bitch a LLC, right? You like that on Monday. Then Tuesday, you like, I'm lost in love. Like, that shit don't make no sense, G. Them ain't your feelings. Those are his feelings, yo. Like, how the fuck do you switch like that, Divine Feminine? No. He's tapping into your shit. He's so fucking in tune and drawn into you right now. We looking at the shit that is like literally like getting soaked into your 5D DNA. That's what this shit is. So don't trip, Crip, if you just start crying and shit out of nowhere. Like, why the fuck am I all like wanting to watch the Hallmark Channel when the motherfucker was like just on some 2 Chainz like literally an hour ago? Like, that's why. Because Divine Masculine is over here in love and shit. That's literally why. Knight of Wands, 5 of Wands reverse. Oh, Divine Masculine, that's cute. But you still need to do some shit. Don't be putting that energy off on us so we be sitting here all like thinking it's us and shit. I have a feeling you have no clue that that's what's happening, though. Like I said, you manifesting shit, but you don't really realize what manifesting is, but that's what you're doing. You know what I mean? You're unconsciously manifesting this eventual union is what you're doing, Divine Masculine. But you gonna be though, you could have manifested that shit a long time ago, Dorothy. You had the motherfucking red slippers on the whole time you galloped up and down this motherfucking road, and you didn't realize, bitch, all you had to do was click them. Dorothy's like, oh, I had the power all along? Message of concern. Yes, bitch, you did. You wanted to walk around with this fucking scarecrow, aka Karmic, who fucking didn't know she had a brain. You know what I mean? That bitch knew she had a brain. How the fuck was she the one giving y'all directions where to go? Both of y'all stupid. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all dumb as fuck. So that's what this shit is. Divine Masculine got a clue. That's how you feel about Divine Masculine. You realizing, Divine Feminine, you're realizing it's easy as fuck to get home now. Like, I had the power all along. Yes, bitch, you did. Yes, you did. 6 of Wands, the Magician, the Hermit. You better start clicking them ruby slippers, Divine Masculine. I'm picturing my Divine Masculine in ruby slippers. That shit's funny as fuck. Divine Feminine, just do it real quick. Just picture your Divine. That motherfucker got on gym socks and fucking ruby slippers and shit. That motherfucker got on some gray sweatpants, some gym socks, and fucking ruby slippers and shit. What the fuck? Oh my god, that shit's funny. If you ever feeling down, Divine Feminine, please picture that shit. This motherfucker got the power and done had it the whole time. You know what I mean? The whole time. 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Let's put one on here. I feel like I'm always making fun of Divine Masculine. I'm sorry if I'm hurting y'all's feelings or y'all feel like, damn, this bitch always talks shit. But y'all make me laugh, G. How you feel about Divine Feminine? Adjudication, 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Yes, you decided you want this shit. You want this shit. I really don't need to keep going. I see what's going on here. You're just not doing anything about it. That's literally it. Magician, Hermit. I'm gonna see what the fuck you gonna do. Because like I said, and I always say, fuck what you think, fuck what you feel. What the fuck you gonna do? Like I said, I want to be Obama's niece. But how am I going to accomplish that unless he signed the motherfucking papers with the whole adoption process, right? That shit got to have some action between it. Some motion, journey, same shit. Same shit. Ain't no action behind this shit. You just thinking, which you are manifesting divine masculine. Don't trip, Crip. That's what I'm saying. You are doing it, but you're not consciously doing it, which is why nothing's happening. You manifesting shit like love and emotion, but you're invoking that in divine feminine. But because we on the throne, you just making us feel bad for having to sit here and watch you suffer. That's what you're manifesting. Like, yeah, our love got stronger for you. We feel it, yeah. But now you just making us sit here and like we can't move off the throne. So we just sitting here watching you cry and shit. Like, sorry, buddy. Like, all you gotta do is come to me. I can't get off the throne. Come here. Like, here, come here. Right? It's like trying to coax a puppy. Like, here, boy. Right? But you want to stay down there. So, I mean, what do you want us to do, divine masculine? Let's see what divine masculine is gonna do this week. Divine masculine, what's the plan, Stan? 7 of Cups. I'm gonna still be fucking confused. Still. Now I'm really mixed up. I'm lost in love. Look at the man on the bottom of the 7 of Cups. He like at a love concert waving his hands with his lighter in his hand. This motherfucker gonna be emotional, confused, and all that shit. That's what you're gonna be this week, divine masculine. This is the action you're gonna take towards divine feminine. I'm lost in, look, the 9 of Wands. Now you got the streamers and shit. You like at a motherfucking sad ass Barbara Streisand concert and shit. Like, it's just, dude, come on, man. I mean, okay. What's the action divine masculine is gonna take towards divine feminine? 4 of Pentacles. I never really liked that card because you could be holding back or letting go, but it really don't say shit. You know what I mean? Let's put one on that 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you just gonna be holding on to this damn story and shit again that you're gonna keep replaying in your head about the fucking punk ass ostrich of a karmic, right? That's what's gonna happen. Death card. Divine masculine. You could be a Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces. You're not gonna let this shit die, right? This whole thing. This could either mean that you're not gonna let the relationship die with divine feminine, but I highly doubt that's what this means. I feel like you're not letting go what you've done. You know what I mean? Basically, you're not gonna forgive yourself this week, is what this is. You're still not forgiving yourself this week. This is the action you're gonna take towards divine feminine. So since you can't forgive yourself, you will not be making a move. Let's just keep it 100. Like, let's not go out. Look, 10 of Wands. Let's not go all around the motherfucking mulberry bush, G. Just saying I ain't doing shit, bitch. I ain't gonna do shit this week. I'ma fucking cry, baby. That's all I'ma do. Okay. Look. Cry, baby. That's all the fuck you gonna do this week, divine masculine. So divine feminine. Don't be like, well, where is he? I can feel him. He can feel. That's why you can feel this motherfucker, because he Gilligan under the coconut tree crying. That's why you feel this motherfucker. It ain't you, G. Separate your feelings from his, divine feminine. Start to get to know yourself a little bit more. Like, realize when your mood just changes. It's not you, is what I'm telling you. What's 7? 7 of Cups plus 4 of Cups. What's that, 11? 1 and 1 is 2 of Cups. So, divine masculine, you just gonna sulk, motherfucker, what you been doing. In all my readings, that's what you've been doing. I don't know what the other reading's saying, but in mine, my shit consistent like a motherfucker. You ain't doing a motherfucking thing, but hoping and wishing and praying. Like, that's all the fuck you doing. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it, but I mean, even God is like, please get the fuck up off your ass. You know what I'm saying? I gave you all the tools and materials, and you just sitting on them. You know? 9 of Wands. Page of Swords. Like I said, I gave you all the tools and materials, right? All you gotta do is pick up a phone, reach out, do whatever it is you gotta do to reach out to divine feminine, or whatever it is you want to do, right? But you just hoping and wishing and praying. 9 of Wands to that Page of Swords. You ain't gonna do shit but spy on her all motherfucking week. Again, this definitely the spy combo. Look at him. So divine feminine, if you want to know the action divine masculine is gonna take towards you, close your blinds. That's what the action is gonna be, right? Don't put your panties on and your bra on in front of the window like I do all the time. I don't know why I do that shit, but I fucking do. And I always be like, why the fuck do I do that? Maybe deep down I'm an expositionist. Is that what they call it? Exhibitionist? I don't know. Is it? Which one is it? Let me know. I always get dumb when I do readings for some reason. Exhibitionist. Right? I don't know. I like to fucking be nude, right? Basically. But I always seem to do it in front of the window. But I bet you I won't. Shit. I bet you the fuck I won't. 10 of Wands. So you're just gonna spy divine masculine this week. This is the action you're gonna take towards divine feminine. You're going to be stressed out about what you see. So if you see her on the Glow Up Tour 2019, which you've been watching, right? The tour just started. It's only fucking beginning of February, right? This a year worldwide tour going on. So you going to stand here this whole time and shit? You going to stand there the whole time and just let what you see stress you out? Still holding on to the shit that you fucked up and soaking over it because eventually you just walked out on the Two of Cups that you had all along, right? You had the fucking power, Dorothy. Now you're realizing, like, fuck, I had them slippers the whole time. That's what this Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups is. This motherfucker mind blown that he had the power the whole time, right? Oh, well. 10 of Wands. Now, this goes back to last night, Divine Feminine, where I said you can't worry about this motherfucker. He's still doing the same shit. The motherfucker watching you. So now y'all just watching each other. Literally, it's like two motherfucking goldfish having a standoff for the Divine Feminines that get off the throne, because Divine Masculines are watching the Divine Feminines who got off the throne and who stayed on the throne. That's all around the board, right? The only difference is some Divine Feminines got off the throne and some Divine Feminines did not. We all still getting the same results. They still on our dick. You know what I mean? They're still watching. That's why you don't have to do shit. Sorry, Divine Masculine, but you are on our webos, man. It's okay. You supposed to be, G. You just gonna be stressed out because you can't get what you want. Only reason you can't get what you want with this sun and this damn 10 of Wands is because you won't click them motherfucking heels, G. You won't click them heels. That's what's wrong. All you gotta do is go click, 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 and you fucking back in Kansas, motherfucker. Back. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, you feel like it ain't gonna work. But bitch, have you tried? You know what I'm saying? Have you tried, Divine Masculine? And when you clicked them, did you really believe it was going to work? Or did you click them once and, like, you saw Kansas and shit, but it didn't really take you there? Community card came out with this 7 of Cups and this 4 of Cups and shit. I just feel like you're not even engaging in shit. You're not, it's just like you just checking her social media. Because the community card is my social media card. So you're not even engaging with other people because this 7 of Cups is out here with this 4 of Cups and shit. So it's like you just in your head and shit, not engaging with other people, not getting out, just working and coming home. You know what I mean? Spying on Divine Feminine as much as you can. Like, this is the action. You're going to have a very productive week. Not, motherfucker. No, you will not. Your head all fucked up. Page of Swords, 9 of Wands. Message. Look. You could possibly send some Divine Feminines a message, or you're going to hesitate to send a message. It's one or the other with this 9 of Wands and this Page of Swords. Regardless, Divine Feminine, this motherfucker want to send a message. For the Divine Masculines that left you, went to a karmic, and now they done left that bitch, best believe this motherfucker is wanting to send a message. He's hesitating, so he's just trying to spy, fill you out. What should I do? I don't know. Where do I go? Where do I start? This shit. So some of them may send a message this week. Some of them may hold themselves off from sending a message this week. Regardless, they all spying on your social media and shit. They may send you a message through social media. Some of them may make that move right now. Some of them. Death, 4 of Pentacles. Poverty. Like I said, you still holding on to this fucking old-ass story, yo. This old, you're the one that's keeping this shit alive, Jesse Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Please, like I said, you're unconsciously manifesting shit. So every time you keep unconsciously manifesting, you're manifesting the shit that happened in the past, right? So that energy, therefore, gets transferred to Divine Feminine, where we like, damn, is he still fucking with this karmic bitch? Like, why he ain't here? He not here, Divine Feminine, because he's still focused on the fucked up shit he did with the karmic bitch. It ain't even got shit to do with the karmic. Now the karmic bitch think that y'all back together, right? Because he done left the karmic bitch, right? So now the karmic bitch spying on you, Divine Feminine. Like I told you last night, she on your nuts. Divine Masculine spying on you because he on your nuts. But they both are just on your nuts for different reasons. The karmic's on your nuts because she want to know if you and Divine Masculine got back together, because she just a nosy, whack, uninvolved with life ass bitch, right? Divine Masculine is on your nuts because he's trying to figure out what's the best way to come to Divine Feminine after I done did some fuck shit and went over to a fuck bitch, right? Basically. So he keeps going over this. Now he's transferring that energy off to you, where you're like, well, damn, is he still fucking with this bitch? Everybody is not talking, so everybody's conjuring up their own thoughts and shit. It's like a pile full of bullshit, right? Pile full of bullshit. And none of this shit is true. Well, they say assumptions that makes to assume makes an ass out of you and me. That's what this shit is that's going on. Coughing. This is what you doing this week, Divine Masculine. It's the action you taking towards Divine Feminine, right? Hi, bird. Snuffleupagus. That's who you are this week. Like, just a lonely, depressed ass person. I ain't never gonna just put no tarot reading out like, oh yeah, shit's great. I say this shit to y'all all the time. If you come in here looking for fluff, this the wrong motherfucking channel. Because I'm gonna keep it 100. But honestly, this makes me feel better. To be honest, Like shit, it goes with the divine feminine last night. It honestly does. This is real life. So these are real stages and shit. Ain't nobody happy that they ain't together. You know what I'm saying? Divine feminine ain't happy that she had to move on and like take her focus off him and basically ignore this motherfucker. Divine masculine ain't happy that he ignored the divine feminine and went to a karmic and all that shit. None of that shit makes anybody feel good. That's where we all at this week. So it's just like realization this week. Still no action. Some of y'all gonna get messages, divine feminine. Some of y'all will. But it's baby steps, G. It's straight baby steps what's going on right now. And that's how we want it, right? Shit, you gotta fucking open the oven door, shake the little thing. If it still look wet in the middle, if the cornbread's batter still jiggling in the middle, or you stick a toothpick in and the batter come out, that motherfucker ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? So test that shit out for the ones where the divine masculine sends the message this week, y'all. Divine masculine, get out this energy. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself, right? It's all right, baby boy. Everybody makes mistakes. We know you laid up with a rat. You know what I'm saying? We know you did that shit. It's all good. We done laid up with some rats. Fuck, we laid up with you, right? You was a rat too. And we done been rats too. You know what I'm saying? So what's the big fucking deal, G? Get over that shit. Anyway, divine masculine, that's been your reading, okay? It may or may not have resonated. Give a fuck. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Non Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. Love you. Bye.